What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and we're going to talk a little bit about the raid today, and just some things that I've noticed, some tactics that I'm using, and I've been using this team because I actually have come really close to killing Devourer. I just run out of steam. Devourer Arahakan. I've come so close. It's really frustrating right now. Now it just comes down to I just need more DPS. And yeah. All right. So to actually take on Devourer, he has some interesting mechanics. One, he has a dash, which is going to run forward and stun somebody. He has a 75% chance. So unless you have some type of stun resistance or resistance in general, he's going to do that to you. You have Corrupted Web, and sprays a Corrupted Web to all enemies for 2 turns, increasing combat readiness before he summons two, as I mentioned, hunters. All right. What you could do to stop this from happening is kill one of the hunters and just leave the other one there. Don't touch him. Don't do anything to him. Just let him do what he's going to do. And he won't do Corrupted Web anymore, which is pretty good. And then you have Stance Change, which, if the Corrupted Web can be used, grants immunity that can't be dispelled and dramatically decreases damages received. If Corrupted Web can't be used, all enemies are inflicted with or unable to be buffed, debuffed that cannot be dispelled and cannot receive combat readiness, increased effect returns. So it's like either way, he's going to screw you, to be honest. But you just want to eliminate Stance Change and Corrupted Web by just not killing the two ads. Just kill one of the ads and leave the other one there. Now, as far as Executioner Carcass, it's even more of a DPS race with him. It's a DPS race with him as well, Arahakan, because he gets a stacking buff, which is critical, and I think combat readiness, and you just need to kill him before it gets too much. At about like 18 to 20, he starts like damn near one shot and critical and really hard, and it's pretty much impossible at that point, which is probably where I just start dying at. And I can always get him down to like 20% before I just run out of steam. So I guess I just have to gear a little bit more and get more DPS out there and get Sigrid and Arena up a little bit more. Now, Carcass again. Carcass is also a DPS race. I have to figure out how to handle him better. He has his cuts and decreases defense with 2 turns. Rushing forward to the enemy attacks to stunning them, which is good. If silenced, the skill will not be activated. So I don't have anything or anybody who will silence him. So that, in a sense, is actually something you could think about. A mage probably would do better with this and debuff him and kind of screw him over, because you can actually debuff him. As far as with the other guy, you can't really do much to him. And you have Calmness. When attacking, the caster grants a stackable when attacking, the caster is granted a stackable attack at speed, increase the chance of evading attacks and debuffs enemies, and counterattacks following successful evasion while dispelling any debuffs inflicted to the caster. Counterattack will make a critical hit. Carcass is annoying as F, and like I said, I have to figure out how to deal with him better, or find somebody to debuff him and silence him to keep him from doing the majority of his BS. So thoughts on that, because I get him down to 50% and he pretty much kills me. It's not even close, like with Arahakan. But the fact that you have to actually think about these fights is pretty good. Now, I'll show you how I've been practicing this, and this is not going to be that long of a video. You will notice that you will notice that nothing fights me anymore now, as long as I go along the paths that I've been to already. And I went running around trying to find all of the mini bosses for these particular areas, so I can get the gear and just go about my business and get some practice in. So how you do that is, what I did is clear a path on each side to the bosses. Well, clear the majority of it. Like, you can still gotta walk this particular area right here, but this whole hallway right here is just mobs. It's not even boss mobs, so it's pretty easy to get there. And then I take my specialty team over there and fight the bosses over and over again. And then you're either gonna lose or win, but when you see that if you see that you're about to win, then keep it, of course. But if, like, what I do is I just keep going there. If I get down to a certain point, start losing characters, I just reset and start over again and come back in. Now, as far as the mobs and the drops, what you can do is if you kill both mini bosses on both sides over here, I believe there's there might be two, but I've done this path and I didn't see any more, unless there's one over here that I forgot and one over here I forgot, but I think there's only two mini bosses. There could be more, but if you kill them and you see that you have gear that's not the set value that you want, it's not attack, it's not crit, it's not, you know, lifesteal or something like that, you can just reset and come back in and kill them again. And what that does is that they have a chance to drop something else. So that's how you farm that. It's kind of like the RNG of how we, you know, we summoned all over again in the beginning of the game, but you can do that in the raids. You can just come back in and keep killing these bosses and then see if they drop something else that you would possibly need. So that's how I do it, and that's how I get my my practice in. And what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to head over to it. So we're just gonna run over there real fast. I'm gonna notice that nobody's gonna bother me. You notice I'm not using Says because Says doesn't help on this fight to the west, because he actually does like AoE things that I don't need him to do. Pretty much kills one of the mobs, so that's not helping. That's not. I don't need him killing the mobs. That's really annoying, and it buffs the boss on top of that. You notice again that I'm walking over here. We're not gonna do, like, you know, we're not gonna go after anything else like that. But you're gonna notice that, you know, I'm just walking over there now. I do believe there's a fight. Yeah, there's a fight here.
Vanish into darkness.
You'll be destroyed.
Of course, as I get Arenia stronger, this fight will be a whole lot easier. I'll just be smushing it down. And Cecilia and Destina don't even really come close to dying. What you have to worry about is him getting rid of both the DPS, because they're not strong enough to handle that. Destina had a lot of health and Cecilia had a lot of health.
I'll take it. Grant me the strength to destroy evil.
I think there's only two fights, so maybe I can get a little bit of show you guys this fight really fast.
This is your end.
I'm just doing practice anyway. I don't think that I'm actually going to be able to take that fight out right now. All right, so we're going north. I think there's one more fight here. There we go.
Remove all obstacles.
I also like leaving this here because it lets me build up a little bit, so I go in there and I'll be able to burn. Because they don't really do that much damage to me that I can't get rid of anyway.
I won't lose.
Alright, so she's gonna wipe that out. Sigrid's gonna basically just miss everything. Jeez.
Foolish.
Hate that attack.
Disappear, evil one.
Obey.
Can you stop doing that, little loser? Alright. So here we go on the boss. Alright, so again, that's fine.
Let us deal with
I'll
them.
take it.
Oh, I'm on auto. Yikes.
Get out of my way.
Alright, again, you do not want
Radiant light.
to kill I don't want to burn now. I don't want to use my big heal. I'm gonna have to burn. I'm gonna kill one of these.
I will show you my skills. Let's fight together. Yes.
I am at your command.
Are you now? Alright, so there's that critical hit
I will be victorious.
and attack up right there. You're gonna see that's gonna keep stacking. Let's just do this. Alright, that one's out of here.
God's name.
And Serenia messed up right now, that's fine. See that attack and crit up again.
All is by your will.
Alright, so now we're gonna burn because we seem to be okay for now, and we're gonna concentrate on Devour.
Vanish. Into darkness. Preparations are complete.
There ain't no
Over
preparations.
there.
All right.
Cause
I
it takes
will fight
forever
with
to
pride.
drop this thing down.
I won't lose.
He does not take a lot of damage at
Don't
all.
be afraid.
That's annoying. It's actually fine that it
I
happened
am
to
at
her
your
though.
command.
I will show you my skills.
Radiant light.
Now you notice that he's in the back. He's not doing that spray, which is corrupted web.
Let's go together. Here I go.
But you see his buff is going up.
All is by your will.
That's gonna do it.
For his lofty goal.
I will fight with pride. Are you ready?
Yes. Preparations are complete.
Yikers.
In the light's name.
I will show you my skills.
Getting
I am
to
at your
7
command.
now.
Remove all obstacles.
Now is the time of judgment.
It's annoying how he's immune to everything though.
Radiant light.
Let's do
Beast
that.
of the West.
We're not gonna do the whole thing because this actually takes a long time. But I just wanted to show you in concept what I've been actually doing with this boss now. Also remember that he's buffed, so if I kill that second ad, which was what was happening while he has that critical and attack
Preparations
thing,
are complete.
when he gets pissed because the ad is killed and the AoEs, it damn near kills everybody, which is kind of sucky. Which I'm probably gonna just make it happen now, so you guys can see.
I won't be defeated.
Cause I knew I needed to go
Understood.
and gear these
I
characters.
will show you my skills. I won't lose.
No crit,
Don't be afraid.
80%, and I didn't crit. There's the AoE. She's dead, and he just brings back the stuff and debuffs
Radiant
everything.
light.
So it's in your best interest actually to just not do that. But yeah, I need to get some better DPS on those characters because like I said, I can whittle him down, but he starts to come to the point where he just one shots everything. and you either got to be strong enough to handle it or strong enough to DPS him before that stuff starts happening. So hope that helps you out in your fights, and I'm pretty sure people who are stronger than me could probably kill him already, because I can whittle him down and he'll eventually get rid of Sigrid and Arena, and I just end up with Cecilia and Destina, and they whittle him down another 10%, but I can't. There's just no way that's gonna happen right now. But no, I'm working on it as I get further and further along with it, and I'll probably be able to beat him in like a few days or something like that as I get these characters stronger. So that's how I'm doing it. Hope it helps you out, and unless you guys already beat him already or something like that. I haven't heard of anybody beating him, but I hope it helps people. So follow you guys. You guys can follow me. I'll follow you too if you ask me to. Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Links in the description. I will see you guys another time. Be legendary and good luck on your drop.